You get nervous when public speaking or even impromptu speaking. How do you manage that anxiety and stay on point? I spoke with Professor Matt Abrahams of Stanford, who's the host of Think Fast and Talk Smart. Meet Kim Ritberg, a 6-time award-winning marketer dedicated to helping you become a thought leader through video to get more leads and make more money. Why is she talking about herself in the third person? Not entirely sure. When they're actually in it, in that moment of speaking, whether it's on a stage or in small talk or on Zoom, when you're in it and you're still feeling that nervousness, like in the moment, are there tips to say, like confidence tips or ways to keep your thread so you're not kind of losing your tangent? Like, what would you recommend for in that
Right.
moment?
Yeah. So a couple things there. One is to remind yourself that you're there in service of your audience. You have value to bring. Many of us get in our own heads and we start listening to that negative self-talk we have. Whenever you communicate, you are in service of your audience. And often you're invited to speak or people want to hear from you. And reminding yourself of that puts that spotlight on your audience, not on you. And that can make us feel better. So when I'm speaking, I feel like, oh no, something's not going right, or I wanted to say this versus that. Just remind yourself, one, the audience doesn't know what you wanted to say. They only know what you did say. Two, you're in service of their needs. So you're bringing value. And then the things that will really help people stay on track is if in advance of going in, they use a structure or leverage a structure. So in the moment, if you ask me a question, I will likely answer in a structure. And what that structure does is it provides me a map, a roadmap, so I don't get lost. The one structure everybody's familiar with, if they know it or not, is problem, solution, benefit. If you've ever seen a television ad, you've seen this structure. They start by saying some issue, challenge, or problem, how their product or service fixes it, and the benefit you get. If you're pitching an idea or business, use the same structure. Here's this problem or challenge. Here's how I help you solve it. And here are the benefits to you. That structure helps you from getting lost. You can't be lost if you have a roadmap.
And is that the structure you recommend basically for pitches, whether you're pitching an
Mm-hmm.
idea to your boss or you're pitching yourself for a promotion? It's the problem, solution, benefit idea.
Well, so there are a couple structures that I like to use for pitching. One is that, and sometimes you reframe the problem to be an opportunity. So it's not that anything's wrong, but things could be better. So it could be opportunity, solution, benefit. There's a 4-step structure that I love for quick pitching, and it's just simple sentence starters that you finish. What if you could, so that, for example, and that's not all. So let me demonstrate how this works, Kim. Give me some product or service you'd like me to pitch. And in the spot, on the moment, I'll pitch it for you using this structure. It just has to be something I know.
I'm going to pitch you my services, my strategy services
Okay.
to make
So
you an
why
even
don't
greater
you?
thought leader.
Good. So what you're going to do is you'll pitch to me instead of me pitch to you. So I'll just walk you through it. So finish this sentence. What if you could?
What if you could be on stages across the entire world teaching people about your area of expertise?
So that
So that more people can become comfortable in their own skin when speaking in situations, and you become the number one expert in the world on this.
Great. For example, so this is where you give an example of a client that you've worked with. For example,
my client Marissa was an employee engagement consultant and parenting coach. And after working with me, she got a Fortune 500 speaking gig and she landed 2 clients and a podcast interview, all from working with me for just a month.
And that's not all.
And that's not all. You will, what is in the that's not all?
So that's not all is, and what this will do is set you on a career path that will open up other opportunities,
right.
and that's not all. I'll be able to, yes.
Oh, I love that. That's not all. It's not just about speaking, but this framework of positioning you as a thought leader will bring in clients, will bring in speaking opportunities, will bring in writing opportunities, everything you're hoping for to amplify and elevate your message to achieve your goals.
There you go. So that structure actually helps you in the moment put together a coherent pitch, and it sets you up for success if you actually have time to plan it out. What if you could is what hooks people in, and any good communication needs to hook people. The so that is the relevance piece, and what we know from long decades of research is the more relevant something is, the more people listen to it. The for example grounds it in reality, so people really understand it, and that's not all says this has legs beyond this particular interaction, it goes on to something more. So it's a really useful tool for pitching in the moment quickly, just like problem solution benefit can be useful when you have time to plan out your presentations.